Sometimes life lets you down and you feel that you are done. You just want a morning run because the fun is all gone. But sometimes life makes you proud when you look far and wide, when you leave the pain behind and see the brighter side. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you.
The new channel. The new channel. The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to the new channel.
We're here to help you see the new you. This is Mike,
And Nyce Alvir, COVID survivors,
live streaming from Pasay City. You are watching
COVID
COVID Stories.
maayong aga sa mga pinalangga ko nga kasi Manwa sa Capiz, Negros, Antique, Guimaras, Iloilo. Maayong buntag sa mga Bisaya, Bisdak sa Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to COVID Stories. It's going to be an exciting day today because we're going to have a guest, not just COVID survivor, but she's also an expert. She's a doctor. She's a psychiatrist. Before we start, I would like to say hi and hello to the members of the Scintillers fraternity, the Astrum Scientis, and of course, the Stella Iuris sorority. Hello to everyone. Okay. I'm so excited today. So,
During this time, we have to also take care of our mental health. So our guest for today is going to help us enlighten more about our mental health and how to look into things during these pandemic times.
Okay, we're very excited to present you our guest for today. She's a fellow of the Philippine Psychiatric Association. She's trained in cognitive behavior therapy at the Beck Institute of Philadelphia, USA. She has worked as a mental health doctor for the Australian Border Force in Sydney, Australia. She's a diplomate with the specialty board of the Philippine Psychiatry. She will not only share with us her battle with COVID, but also some insights as a psychiatrist. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome Dr. Maria Joyce Combalicer Joyas.
Hi Mike, hi Nyce. Good morning to all the people watching and babatiin ko rin, hello to Scintilla Juris Confraternity Ep.2 chapter. Ayan, para complete. Hello.
Good morning, Dr. Joyce. Tell our
Hello,
viewers you are live streaming from where ngayon?
from
Sa
Manila. From Manila, Philippines. Manila. Manila.
Okay.
Kayorme ako.
We're so excited because we're not just with a COVID survivor, pero syempre may insights pa sa psychiatry because ang problema natin ngayon is mental health. So we have
Yes.
to keep in mind ang ating mental health. So excited tayo ngayon. So ano before we start with the insights, syempre hingi tayo ng kwento about your COVID experience. You had a battle with COVID also.
kung,
You're a
Oo.
frontliner.
kung
Yes.
saan siya nanggaling, paano tayo nahawaan.
Actually, I got exposed kasi nag-debrief ako ng mga PUI. PUI yung tawag doon, di ba? Yung mga uh, uh, suspected COVID positive na mga pasyente. So, nag-debrief ako sa kanila. Although we observe distancing, may mask, pero hindi ko alam na may positive na 4 pala dun sa kinakausap ko. And then, I removed my PPE. Magkakasama pa kami. And then, that was a Saturday. After that, mga 3 days after, I started having cough na. It was a dry cough at first. Sabi ko, ay hindi, okay lang to. I was in denial all throughout kasi sabi ko, cough, ubo lang to. So, wala akong fever. Tapos, kinakausap ko yung pulmo friend ko. Sabi ko, Doc, ganito, ganyan. I don't have fever. Sabi niya, sige, you take your asthma meds. Kasi I have asthma din. So, I started my asthma meds. Tapos, hindi siya gumagaling. And then, nung time kasi yun, nung time na na-admit ako, maraming untimely demise yung mga frontliners, mga doctors natin. So, nung kinausap ko yung mga CSES, si Tina, si Tisha, si Kathy, kasi ECQ pa nun that was April. So, via phone, narinig nila, lumiliit na yung boses ko. Tapos pinagalitan nila ako. Sabi niya, Joyce, you have to go to the hospital kasi parang hindi na maganda yung ubo mo, hindi na maganda yung boses mo. Sabi ko, wala akong fever. And then, sabi nila, no, you go to the hospital. Then, I coordinated with Bradford Eusebio sa Las Piñas and then he advised me, go to the hospital na. Tapos I called my friend, si Dr. Dennis Francisco. Hence, dumating yung kinakatakutan ko na admit ako. So, yun.
Doc, excuse me, na-mention niyo at first nahawa kayo dahil tinanggal niyo yung PPE. So, anong tinanggal? Yung face shield, yung mask? Anong nangyari po?
I removed everything. Kasi tapos na yung debriefing Tapos na yung debriefing. So, I was like, I'm done with the debriefing. Tapos, nadun pa rin sila. Doon time kasi yung parang hindi pa ako masyado accustom ng, siguro, lax din siguro on my part kasi feeling ko PUI pa lang itong mga to PUI. Tapos, after mga 2 or 3 days, then the results came out na out of the 25 na dinibrief ko, may 4 na positive. So parang ako, oh my God. So parang in denial ako all throughout. So hindi, mali akong ginawa. Sabi ko gano'n. Tapos yun. So I was in denial all the time before I got admitted. Hindi ko ma-admit na mangyayari sa akin to. Hindi ko kaya. That was first.
So na-experience ito parang early part pa lang ng pandemic, bale. So parang hindi pa masyado tayong paranoid sa mga precautions, di ba? So and yung sabi mo nga
kami yung mga parang batches ng first siguro early April. So very early pa during the pandemic. Yung lahat takot, nag-declare ng ECQ. So kaya nung I got hospitalized, I got admitted, I brought myself to the hospital. Ako nag-drive kasi I don't want my relatives to be involved. Sabi ko, sige, una sabi ko, papaswab lang ako Yun yung gusto ko, papaswab lang ako. Then pagdating ko sa ER, nung narinig na yung cough ko, sabi nila, Doc, pinapa-admit na po kayo. Kasi nung time na yun nga, yung time na yun, unfortunately, meron kaming kakilala na doctor who also died of COVID. So, inunahan siya ng mga doctors ko. Sabi niya, Joyce, we can't afford to lose another one. Have yourself admitted. So, sabi ko, okay. Okay lang ako kasi medyo, ano bang gagawin ko, di ba? What can I do? Sabi ko, nandito na siya. Inuubo na ako. And then, when I realized that um, I'm already in the COVID zone, nung pag-admit sa akin, dinala na ako sa high-risk unit. I was at the high-risk unit na. Tapos everybody coming in was in their full PPEs. Tapos yung mga nurses, um, ang layo-layo na sa akin. Sabi ko, oh my God, nasa COVID na ako. COVID ng PR. So sabi ko, eto na siya. And then, I was coughing. I was alone. Yun siguro yung pinaka-challenging, yung mag-isa ka. Mag-isa ka, wala akong kasama eh. Dala ko yung luggage ko, dala ko yung mga food ko, dala ko lahat. Kasi, I can't afford na may isama akong loved one. So, parang feeling ko
Yes.
na, sige, this is my own battle. Ayan. Yeah.
So nung na-admit ka, Doc, nung na-admit kayo, how did you psych yourself na parang this, at first you were in denial. Tapos ngayon you were already admitted. So mag-isa ka lang nasa isolation, even the nurses medyo aloof sa iyo. So how did you deal with it? How did you cope with it?
Nung time kasi yun na na-admit ako, parang feeling ko, I'm still praying na sana negative. Sana hindi ito totoo. Tapos mag-isa lang talaga ako. But I have to understand also ano yung problem. It's COVID. Parang pakiramdam ko noon, hindi ako dapat maging entitled dahil doktor ako. Parang pag may request ako sa nurses, talagang iisipin ko, kailangan ko bang i-request ito sa nurse or kailangan ko bang tawagan yung mga nurse. Kasi just to give you an idea, kapag na-admit ka sa COVID ward, mag-isa ka lang sa room, tapos may CCTV camera lang. May camera lang siya, so nakikita ka lang ng nurses sa loob from inside. So, even though I was coughing ng non-stop, hindi ka papasukin basta-basta ng nurses. Kasi magpipipi pa sila, kailangan bago ulit. So, pag nagre-request ako sa kanila, talagang iisipin ko, kailangan ko ba talaga to? I remember, it was my second day, nasira yung cable sa room ko. Hindi ko na siya pinaayos. I stayed for 10 days. So, on my second day, sira na yung cable. Sabi ko, ayokong paayos kasi nahihiya ako dun sa maintenance, sa nurses na papasok. What if mahawa sila, di ba? Parang entitled lang ako, ayoko. So, nagtyaga lang ako sa phone. Good thing meron namang wifi. So, nabuhay ako sa wifi. Nanood ako ng Korean drama. Nag-chat ako sa inyo. Na-update ko kayo. Nag-TikTok na ako. TikTok na ako kung ano ang ginawa ko sa loob ng hospital. So, yun. Yun yung mga bagay na inisip ko nung time na yun. Kasi they just go inside the room mga 3 times lang every shift lang. Hindi sila pumapasok masyado sa room ko. So, yun.
And then somehow you get your strength and courage sa mga support group kagaya yung sa atin, yung sa group chat natin.
Yes, oo, yung SJ na mga COVID survivors. Sabi ko, yun naalala ko parang sabi mo, Sisi, kaya mo yan, fight COVID. Sabi ko, grabe, sabi ko kung wala yung mga taong ganun, parang feeling ko, susuko ka talaga. Kasi mag-isa ka talaga. As what I've said, this is a battle not only physically you're battling also the mental part, the spiritual part. Kasi magtatanong ka, Lord, anong nangyayari? Bakit ganito? Tapos yung emotions mo, roller coaster, hindi mo alam kung magiging masaya ka ba? O malungkot ka pag may magandang result? O okay, tapos mamaya uubo ka, hindi ka makahinga pa. Ano na nasa na ako? Parang it's a roller coaster emotion. So, it's really a battle na talagang sobrang you have to really fight. More than physical, more than physical.
Yeah, since you're a psychiatrist, we'll go in a while. We can go into the mental aspect. Pero before the mental part, pwede bang i-share mo rin sa viewers? Kunyari, ano yung mga naging symptoms mo, kung anong pinagdaanan mo physically, kunyari yung
Mm.
physiologically.
Sa akin kasi wala akong fever. I never had fever. Kaya parang nung time na yon, confident ako na baka hindi. Baka hindi siya COVID. Although, I was tagged as a COVID probable kasi nung time na yon, yun yung na-delay yung mga swab test. Yun yung nawala ng swab test sa RITM. So, it took a while bago na-release yung ano namin, swab test. So, it was negative. Although I was happy it was negative, but I had the symptoms like cough, shortness of breath, body pain, yung panlasa, di ba, nakwento nga sa inyo, Nyce, Mike, yung panlasa kasi hindi ko maano, kasi ang diet ko low salt, low fat. So, hindi ko ma-base kung may lasa ba, kasi parang wala naman siyang lasa. But ang nawala, nag-decrease talaga yung pang-amoy kasi there was a day na ang sakit-sakit ng ulo ko and I was drinking a lot of medicine. I'm drinking like 9 in the morning, tapos may 4 or 3 sa lunch, tapos meron pa sa gabi. So ayoko nang uminom. Ang sakit-sakit ng ulo ko. Nag-essential oil ako. Tapos wala akong maamoy. Sabi ko, wala akong maamoy. Tapos yun. And then, coughing talaga. Sobrang cough talaga.
Dr. Joyce, na-mention niyo na wala kang mga panlasa. Ako, hindi ko rin maintindihan kasi me at that time, merong 2 o 3 araw na sobrang ang sakit ng whole body, hindi ako makahinga, to the point na gusto ko na ring mamatay. Kasi ang sama talaga ng pakiramdam ko, tapos paghihinga ka, parang may tumutusok sa dibdib ko. So, at that time, wala akong feeling of positivity. For that 2 or 3 days, gusto ko mamatay. Can you help me explain kung bakit ganun yung nafe-feel ko at that time? And to think na nasa bahay lang kami noon. Can you imagine kung ano yung experience ng mga nasa hospital palalo?
Na mag-isa.
Na mag-isa lang
May
sila.
isip mo na if
Yeah.
you don't survive, wow, diretso ka ng ashes. Makikremate ka na. So
Oo.
parang ito
Actually,
magkasama na kami.
Oo. Actually, Mike, Nyce, na ano ko yun, naramdaman ko siya nung pagdating ko sa ER. Sabi ko, if COVID to, pag natuluyan ako, lalabas ako dito, abo. Parang ganun yung feeling ko. So, feeling ko, ano ba to? So, again, may mga nababasa na kami na ano, ng mga literatures na may cognitive effect ang COVID. Ibig sabihin cognitive effect, meron sa mind natin. So, pwede talagang maramdaman natin yun aside from the fact na desperate talaga yung COVID pag nagkaroon ka. Parang yun yung feeling mo kaagad, nakaka-depressed pa siya. So, it's normal. Ayoko naman sabihin normal, but very common. You will feel na parang, ito na ba yung end? Ano ba, tatapusin na ba ako ni COVID? Yung gano'n. Tapos, you feel hopeless already. Yung nabanggit nga ni Nyce, parang, yun nga, she wants to go na lang. Pero, yun nga yun yung common na maiisip mo because of the physical symptoms. Pero, aside from that, yun nga, as I mentioned kanina, emotional, tapos yung mental, you battle it nilalabanan mo siya, you battle all of them. So, napakahirap. Tapos yun, pag mag-isa ka sa ospital, wala ka talagang kausap, ikaw lang. So, parang feeling ko nun, ang sinasabi ko lang sa sarili ko, I have to be stronger. I was strong, but I have to be stronger pa. Kasi, this is my battle. Ako yung lalaban nito. This is my own battle and I have to win this fight. Yun yung gusto ko. Yun yung sinasabi ko sa sarili ko. You have to win this fight no matter what.
Dr. Joyce, ano yung ginawa niyo sa hospital? Yung, di ba sabi niyo kanina, yung mga nurses, hindi kayo tumatawag. Tatawag kung mag-iisip ka muna ilang beses kung tatawagin mo ba sila. So what kept you sane there apart from the support group? Ano yung ginawa niyo sa loob ng isolation room?
Nung first kasi, parang yun nga, nakakwento ko yung I was sleeping na nakaupo na nung mga unang araw. Especially nung ka-admit ko, after they took blood from me, then they gave me oxygen. Yun yung, hindi ko sinabi yun sa family ko na naka-oxygen ako all throughout kasi ayokong malaman nila. Kasi ang notion pag naka-oxygen, parang grabe. Nilagyan nila ako oxygen, so ko, may difficulty of breathing pala ako. Sabi ko gano'n. And sabi ko, after that, siguro after nung medyo when I felt a little better, ayun, uso nun yung TikTok kasi ECQ, so nagti-TikTok na ako. nagtitiktok nga ako. Tapos niloloko ko ng mga friends ko, ay nakain ng sistema. Sabi ko, nako kung nasa kalagayan ko kayo, makakain talaga kayo ng sistema ng TikTok. Kasi it was really hard na mag-isa ka lang. Tapos, nung medyo nakakalakad na ako, pag nagre-rounds na yung doctor ko, sabi niya, o, kumusta ka? Kasi sa friend. Sabi ko, you know what? There's 17 steps from the restroom going to the bed. And 21 steps going. Tapos sabi niya, wala kang magawa. Tapos sabi niya, alam mo ba, nakikita kita sa CCTV? Sabi ko, tapos kinakawayan ko siyang gano'n. Kasi around siya, tawagan lang ako sa phone. Sabi ko, hello! Tapos parang ako nasa Pinoy Big Brother yun. Gano'n lang ako ng gano'n. Nakikita ko lang sila. So, binababayan ko sila tuwing morning. So, you just have to keep your sanity intact. I have some friends who's calling me, the support group, yung family ko calls me. Yun nga, pag sila tumatawag, inaalis ko. Tapos, yung oxygen ko. Tapos, pagkatapos ko tawagan sila, ibabalik ko siya kasi hindi na ako masyadong makahinga. So, yun yung mga struggles. Pero, this is an experience na feeling ko I will never forget. And sobrang dami kong learnings nung na-hospital ako because of the COVID scare na yan.
Mas mahirap pala talaga pag na-hospital ka. At least, being a psychiatrist, medyo siguro inisip mo, parang inassess mo sarili mo, paano mo pagagalingin ang mental health mo noon. You have to entertain yourself, you have to keep
Yes.
yourself sane that time. Kami, wow, magkasama na kami buong family on home isolation, pero alam mo, parang nadidepress ka pa rin, na parang feeling mo pa rin na dahil isolated kayo, parang all alone pa rin kayo, na parang wala kayo sa, you don't belong to the society na that time, na parang what more yung sa inyo, kaya buti na lang, sabi mo ang mga paraan mo to keep yourself sane, you have to be creative. Buti na lang may TikTok pala, no? So
Binibilang niya yung mga lakad niya kung ilang steps from the bed to the banyo.
Sabi ko, sabi ko, buti na lang may mga TikTok and all, di ba? Tama, being creative. You have to be very creative. Tapos, ang dami ko napanood. Parang napanood ko na yung mga Korean drama na parang nakakatapos ako ng series kasi I have to keep myself sane. Tapos yun, I'm talking to friends. But I have to admit, I cried. I cried on my second day. Yun yung time I was talking with a friend. I was talking with someone. I don't know if he's watching. That's the time I cried. I really cried. Sabi, ang hirap pala pag ikaw yung nandito. Sabi ko, akala ko, kasi syempre, I always tell my patients, this is just COVID. Parang ganun ako mag-explain matatapos din yan, ganyan. But when I experience it, sabi ko, ang hirap pala. Ang hirap niya. Then I realized, I have to change my strategy in my therapy. Dapat ibahin ko siya. At least ngayon, medyo sabi ko, okay, I experience it, there's hope. Pwede tayong gumagaling naman yan, hindi naman lahat nawawala. Although mahirap, pero kaya. You have to see the silver lining of things, especially just this pandemic.
yeah, okay. So yung sa in terms of recovery naman, anong mga pinagagawa mo? Parang anong binigay sa yung mga medication, or parang how did you recover during your hospitalization?
First, after, kasi parang nung time na yon hindi pa ako dapat ma-discharge kasi wala pa nga akong swab. So, hindi nila alam kung i-downgrade nila ako sa regular room or I'll stay in the COVID ward. Kaya lang nung time nung ibigla ko nilabas din, unfortunately, meron na namang frontliner na namatay and very close dun sa hospital. So, kilala namin. So, sabi nung doctor, Joyce, you have to be discharged, umuwi ka na, sa bahay ka na lang. Medyo easier sa bahay kasi parang I can move. Pwede na akong mag-move. Medyo familiar na ako sa place, but I still have my bronchodilators, my anti-asthma meds. still have a lot of vitamins whom I whom I took pa for 2 more weeks pa. Then nag-quarantine pa ako for another week pa. So total of buong April, wala akong nasa bahay lang ako. Buong April. Ay, lumabas na ako May na. May 1st na. So, yun. So, after 2 weeks discharge, I was still taking medications pa rin until 2 weeks pa. So, yun. Vitamins and all.
Dr. Joyce, based on your experience, kung mild symptoms lang naman, would you rather advise to stay at home or paano ba natin tuturuan yung mga tao ngayon na pag mild case, anong gagawin?
Kasi ang talagang sabi ngayon ang sinasabi talaga ngayon is kapag mild, you'll be quarantined at home. So, I think mas maganda rin at home, especially kung may kasama ka naman sa bahay, someone who can take care of you. Pero syempre yung quarantine is yung isolation, complete isolation. You have to be inside the room, you can't go out, di ba? Kahit yung mga utensils, you can share it with the family members. Tapos talagang wala, nasa loob ka lang ng room mo. Kasi in my case, kasi ako yung sa solo living kasi ako sa condo. So, nobody can take care of me. So, that's when my family decided din, okay, you go to the hospital para at least may magluluto sa'yo, may titingin sa'yo, ganyan. Actually, nung iniisip ko nga, naku, baka may kordon na yellow yung bahay ko pag huli ko. Di ba? Kasi di ba, pag gano'n, medyo i-report ka na sa LGU. Although, hindi naman ako na-report. So, yun.
Ay, alam ko yung cordon na yan kasi yung isang kaibigan natin, naalala mo, yung ginawa sa kanila. But that's another story. Parang nilagyan sila ng barricade at saka ng yellow thing na caution.
Sa bahay nila.
Tapos binabato sila. Pero that's for another story.
Sabi ko nga
So, naalala ko yung cordon na sinasabi mo na yan.
Actually, oo, yun nga. Parang sana hindi natin stigmatize yung mga COVID patients, especially mga COVID survivors. Kasi it's difficult for people who had COVID after. Kasi may stigma na sa kanila, naku, COVID yan, COVID. Sabi ko, hindi naman nila fault na mahawa sila. I mean, hindi naman natin fault na naging exposed tayo dun sa virus na yan. Pero sana maintindihan natin what we have been through. Yung sana this is a good opportunity for us to tell the people what we have been through, kung ano yung mga pinagdadaanan ng mga COVID patients and COVID survivors. So para at least maintindihan nila. At saka hindi naman, as long as you do social distancing, face mask, face shield, precautions, most likely naman, ang chances of you getting COVID is very, very minimal na, di ba? So, kaya, wag natin sila masyadong tatakan na parang yung ketongin ng panahon dun sa Bible ni Jesus Christ, di ba? So, gumagaling naman siya. So, sana maintindihan din natin kung ano yung paano ang COVID, para hindi natin siya masyadong parang tataka na kakadiri yung mga tao nagkakaroon ng
Oo, yes. So
And,
before, yes.
Wait lang. So ikaw personally, did you experience any discrimination dahil sa COVID na yan? And being a frontliner, makita na, uy, doktora, galing yan sa ospital. So parang iwas sa yung mga tao yung kung anong personal na experience mo ng discrimination.
Personally, wala naman. Wala kasi nga solo living so hindi ako masyadong so hindi rin ako makausap sa kapitbahay, so wala namang alam niya masyadong kapitbahay namin. Although I was very careful din na lumalabas. Ako din, parang ako mismo sa sarili ko, I took it upon myself na hindi ako masyado lumalabas nung time na yun. So I have to protect also other people. But yung stigma, wala naman ako masyadong maramdaman.
That's good to hear.
Siguro, iba rin yung frontliner kasi. Frontliner kasi kami. Parang we have to do our job.
This disease kasi marami kasi siyang misconceptions, tapos mga realizations. So before we talk about your realizations and misconceptions about this COVID disease, let's take a short break. Please stay on our stream.
Hello, welcome back to COVID Stories. Medyo exciting ang usapan natin ngayon. But before we go back and bring in Dr. Joyce, would like to make some announcement on our other shows on TNC, the new channel.
Let's start with the big picture. It shares inspiring stories of notable personalities, Mondays to Fridays, 7 p.m. HR Hotline introduces us to the wonderful world of human resources management, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 1 p.m. Have an insightful Saturday afternoon because the family business is everyone's business, 4 p.m. The fourth project is about life, business, and success stories live from Dubai, UAE, 6 p.m. or 10 p.m. Philippine time on Saturdays. Usapang Beauty is about beauty beyond what your eyes can see. Thursdays and Saturdays, 5:30 p.m. Discover your life purpose and learn from others' turnaround stories by tuning in to U-Turn. Mondays and Thursdays at 10:30 a.m. The Home Buyer is where you hear remarkable stories about building and owning a property. Mondays and Thursdays, 4 p.m. Laugh and learn through the Puppet Stories. Mondays, 5:30 p.m. Magbenta, bumili at tumulong dahil bukas na ang TNC Marketplace at Online Night Bazaar. Thursdays and Fridays at 10 p.m. Yo Law is for all of us to understand that law is fun and cool too. Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Two leaders in one platform. TNC The Talk. Mondays at 12 noon.
After Shift is a chillaxing show about your choices and lives after work. Wednesdays and Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Discover and learn strategies on self-leadership to win in life through Win Within. Saturdays at 8:30 p.m. Dream, achieve, nurture, and inspire. Tag your kids along and watch Danny Art Show. Fridays, 5:30 p.m. Global issues, common interests, learn together across borders. Foreign affairs, streams on Tuesdays at 10:30 a.m. Watch and learn about money and more. Streams live from the Philippines and the US. Tuesdays at 8:30 p.m. Philippine time and 5:30 a.m. California, USA. Because health is wealth, Healthline on Wednesdays and Fridays, 4 p.m. Catch also our TNC original shows such as One Day, an inspiring 30-minute storytelling. It alternates with TNC Town Hall, co-hosted by TNC founders Lloyd and Apple. This show is where we talk to you, our valued audience, about our shows on TNC. More upcoming TNC shows that will truly inspire you. And lastly, the world has forced an unprecedented pandemic. Time to hear positive testimonies straight from those who recovered from the disease. COVID Stories, Saturdays at 10:30 a.m. Please follow our channel on Facebook and YouTube and let us help you see the new you.
Welcome back. Welcome to COVID Stories.
And we have would like to say hi to Ariel Tanangonan, um, Jaylan Magbanwa, and Michelle Hilito.
Kathy.
Thank you for watching. And I'd like to say hi to my kababayan sina Kalibo Aklan. Kamusta kamuda? Mayong aga sa inyo tanan. Okay.
Okay, let's welcome back
Let's
Dr.
welcome back
Joyce.
Dr. Joyce.
Hello, ayan. Hello ulit. Pwede ba mag-greet? Hello, Brad
Of course.
Ariel. Brad, to my sis batchmate, Joylan, and si Kathy, and to all, everybody watching. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay, Dr. Joyce, let's go back to your story. What misconceptions did you prove wrong during your experience, during your COVID experience?
Um, sorry, Nyce. Medyo hindi ko narinig. Sorry
Okay,
Hindi ko
what
ma-
misconceptions did you prove wrong? Kasi ang mga tao, marami silang iniisip na ganito, ganyan, pero na-prove mo na hindi naman pala totoo because na-experience mo na hindi talaga siya totoo.
Well, hindi naman lahat ng tao namamatay sa COVID eh. Parang yung misconception na pag nagka-COVID ka, mamatay ka kaagad. Diba? May mga gumagaling naman sa COVID. So, hindi siya, although, syempre, we have to be very careful pa rin. Pero hindi naman lahat na nagkakaroon ng automatic pag may COVID, mamamatay. Hindi naman ganon, di ba? So, yun siguro one of the misconceptions yun. Tapos yun nga, yung pangalawa, yung lahat tayo mahahawa. Pero if you practice like social distancing, mag-mask, mag-face shield, I think you're safer than others na mga careless na lumalabas ng walang mga face shield and mask, di ba? So yun. Um, ano pa, ngayon at least pag mataas ang immune system mo, yung chances mo of having COVID is really not that high already. So alam natin we have to keep our bodies strong and healthy. So yun. Yun yung mga na-realize ko.
Ano yung pinaka-biggest realization mo about sa life in general?
Life in
Dahil sa
general.
experience mo dito.
Ako, I think nasabi ko na yun eh. There is hope in everything. I mean, especially this pandemic. Ako gusto kong, sabi nila, ayoko naman maging very toxic, positive person. Pero I always see, I mean, especially from my own experience, there is hope. Meron tayong, may pag-asa. Hindi, we see, now that we are in this period of our lives na parang ang dark-dark lang niya, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, di ba? Lagi nila sinasabi. So, there is hope after the COVID pandemic. And if we see, as I mentioned nga, sabi nga ni Miss Universe Katrina Gray, you have to see always the silver lining in things. Silver lining, may maganda namang nangyari sa COVID. I mean, I think regarding sa mga, sa psychological aspect or the mental aspect of COVID-19, family have more time for each other. Children are in the house, so more time with the parents. Tapos, di ba, parang ngayon, sabihin na natin yung worship and church, mass, sa bahay, online siya. So parang pag nakikita natin, dati kung hindi mo maisama yung mga kids mo, ngayon, pwede ka nang mag-mass sa loob ng bahay with your family. So, I think magandang mga nangyari yun na lumalapit tayo in that aspect of our lives, in spiritual. So, yun yung mga nakikita kong magagandang nangyari. So, ayoko tingnan itong COVID na parang puro negatibo lang. Although, yun nga negative naman talaga siya kung titingnan natin the impact, not only in our lives, the economy, the world, ang gulo-gulo nung nangyari sa mundo, di ba? Bawat bansa merong mga kakaibang nangyayari. So, merong hindi talaga siya maganda. Pero, I want to look at it in a different aspect na I want to look beyond COVID. Hindi ito permanente. Lahat naman ng pandemya natatapos. So, yun na lang yung if there's one thing I can share to all our televiewers, matatapos to. Kung kailan, hindi natin alam. But I'm sure matatapos siya. And then, after this, again, we are all a different person. Iba-iba na tayo. Ibang-iba na tayong mga tao. We will realize that essentials, what is important, and yung mga iba, baka naman hindi. Baka pwedeng hindi na natin siya i-want. Kailangan na lang natin yung mga needs natin.
Yes. We have to keep being positive despite being positive. Parang ganun na lang.
Correct.
Kasi mind over matter, lalabanan natin to, hindi tayo magpapadala. Parang COVID lang yan, corona lang yan, bakit ka na nung papatalo? We are bigger than that. Our God is bigger than that too, I believe so. So, yeah, anything?
Since yun nga, since nandito ka at isa kang psychiatrist, sana anong pwede natin ma-impart sa ating mga nanonood ngayon na ngayong pandemic, how should they keep their mental wellness? So,
Oo,
parang
kasi
how should they keep themselves sane? Kumbaga, kahit hindi nila nadaanan ng COVID. So, dahil sa lockdown or dahil sa quarantine, anong
it's
masasuggest mo
really a
na
challenge actually. Tama kang Mike, no? Kahit hindi na COVID, the lockdown itself, no? it affects our mental health. Unang-una,
Mm-mm.
hindi naman natin usual thing yung nasa bahay lang, yung 24/7, di ba? Especially nung nag-declare ng total lockdown, talagang wala ka namang magawa, nasa bahay ka lang. Tapos, yung mentality natin, work from home, yung you're gonna work in your house. So, hindi tayo sanay doon because people are used to going out every day. Tapos biglang you just put them inside the house. Marami akong patients, even friends and colleagues who had anxiety and still having anxiety because of the COVID-19. Kasi ang unang-una, parang pakiramdam nila na iba yung buhay nila. Ibang-iba yung buhay nila, nasa bahay lang sila. So, ang ina-advise ko sa kanila, okay, um, you're working from home, but you have to make your environment like a working place. Kung maliit yung bahay nyo, at least a table na, okay, sasabihin mo sa mga anak mo, anak, bawal kayong umupo dyan, bawal maglaro dyan, kasi ito yung work ni mommy, ito yung work ni daddy. Hindi pwede yung nagmi-mix up na siya. Tapos sabi ko nga, kung pwede nga, mag, 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 magbihis, hindi yung nakapambahay sa ibaba. Tapos kung gusto niyo magbihis kayo, mag-ayos kayo, mag-makeup kayo during Zoom meeting, that's okay for you just to feel na bumabalik and nagno-normalize yung buhay natin.
Yeah.
So, ano pa? Have time with yourself.
Mm-mm.
Kahit magkakasama kayo sa bahay, dapat meron ka pa rin me time. Me time po,
Yes.
hindi yung nagdudot-dot ng cellphone. Me time is being quiet with yourself. So, kailangan gawin nyo yun. Tapos, be creative, as Mike said. Be creative. Ngayon, pwede kayong ngayon, kaya ang dami-daming plantito. Kasi nga,
Yes.
yun yung mga time na pwede kayong mag-cultivate ng plants inside
Kagaya
the
ni
house.
Kathy.
Oo.
Si
So,
Dr. Kathy.
oo, si
Dr.
Kathy, di ba yung friend natin, si Kathy. So, parang ang feeling ko noon, maraming nagiging creative during this time of COVID. So, tapos, syempre, you pray as a family kasi this is the perfect time for you to pray as a family. And then you can talk to your family, open up slowly. I remember I have one patient ako, sabi niya, doctor, I'm having anxiety. Sabi ko, why? It's too much time with the family. Sabi ko, oh my God, cause pala yun ng panic. Sabi ko, cause pala yun ng anxiety. Sabi ko, oh my God, ngayon ko lang narinig yan. I'm so sorry. Sabi ko gano'n. But, we have to deal with that. Kasi children or teenagers are not used to, being inside the house, being with the parents 24/7. So, you have to be very creative. To our parents, alam mo, ang one thing, if there's one thing very effective to deal with your children, you have to speak their language. You have to speak their language. If everybody talking about K-pop, if they're talking about anime, cartoons, whatever, so at least you learn man lang a piece of what they want or what their interests are. For example, yung niece ko, si Sydney, mahilig siya sa BTS. So, ang feeling ko kasi, they all look alike, yung BTS, no? But, when I talk to her, I have to know who's Jimmy, who's Suga, who's V, who's RM. So, ngayon, natutuwa na rin ako sa BTS. So that they would feel na you understand them. So, you have to speak their language, kahit papano, kahit konti. So, it is an effort from the parents. So, this is the right time na medyo matutunan natin. Ano ba yung mga pinag-aaral ng mga anak ko? Ganyan. Ay, ito pala yun. So that you can also have the topic to talk about. Parang ganun.
So,
Medyo malaki-laking adjustment din talaga, no? So, before we continue, we'll have another short break and COVID stories will be right back.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll go on a short break muna. Okay.
stay on our stream.
Stay
We're
on our
going on a
stream.
short break. Welcome back. You're watching COVID Stories. I would like to say hi to Sis Sol, Brad Ariel Tanangonan, Sis Haima. Hi, Gail from the office. And then, you.
Hi to everyone. Happy birthday pala kay Carlo Buenaflor. Today's his birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Carlo.
Now we'd like to bring back Dr. Joyce. Um, we have more to discuss on on her on
Specialization.
specialization. Since you mentioned kanina that about cognitive behavior, so then you had special training with cognitive behavioral therapy. Can you tell us about that? And
Kay Aaron.
yeah, with she had training there with the man himself, Aaron Beck. So can you tell us about that and how we can use it for to fight this pandemic or
Okay.
for mental health.
Okay. Cognitive behavioral therapy kasi is a form of a psychotherapy that corrects one's distorted views. Ang sinasabi nating distorted, kasi kapag ang mga taong nagkakaroon ng problema sa mentality natin, very negative sila, tapos ang view nila sa world, napaka kakaiba. For example, sa isang event, maganda siya, ang isipin nila pangit yan or something bad will happen to that some event or something, or kung may blessing na dumarating, depressed people or people with mental problems, they look at it differently. So what we do, we correct it yung cognitive aspect niya. So it's a therapy that you talk to the patient and then may mga tinatanong kami sa kanila, is there a truth to that? May mga basis ba tayong pinagbabasihan? So how do you want to react to that kind of event? And then later, ano yung naging outcome? So this is a training that we do at the Beck Institute in Philadelphia. So not fortunately, I'm one of the few na nakatrain started cognitive behavioral therapy, and we have a session with Aaron Beck during my training in Philadelphia. So that's how CBT works, and it's very effective with depressed and anxious patients. It's the psychotherapy really recommended for them.
It's good. Medyo ano pala, medyo you belong to the elite group pala na nakaharap si Aaron Beck for this cognitive behavioral therapy training. And we have a question from one of our viewers, si Marina. Na sabi niya na if nagka-COVID ka, um, may immunity ba tayo sa COVID ulit?
Makahawaan kaya tayo ulit kahit tapos na tayo.
That's from Sis Marina Concepcion.
Sorry, hindi ko masyado narinig. Sorry.
You want to repeat the question?
Nagtatanong si Sis Marina kung for example tapos na tayo, mahahawaan kaya tayo ulit
Kung mahahawahan,
ng COVID.
kung mahahawahan ulit ng COVID,
Mahahawaan. Do we have immunity to the disease or are we like Robocops and X-Men na hindi na tayo mahawaan? Or paano?
mahahawaan. Sorry, hindi ko masyado. Sorry I think yung audio ko yung may problema.
It's okay, Dr. Joyce.
Yung immunity natin. So, do we have immunity after having
Yes.
COVID?
I think meron tayong immunity sa COVID. May mga antibodies kasi na nagkakaroon tayo if a person gets infected with COVID. We form an antibody, so that's an immunity already.
Okay.
Gaya, we already donated plasma before. So, marami na rin tao na gumaling when we donated plasma.
Yes.
So, I would like to believe na it's really effective also.
We really hope so kasi kahit papaano sana yung plasma therapy, makakatulong siya for the recovery of mga severe cases?
Parang may mga studies na parang sinasabi nag-shorten yung hospital stay for the when you were given the plasma. So, kaya very much important yung mga donations nyo. Nakakatulong siya talaga kasi it helps a lot of patients. Talagang nag-shorten daw yung yung hospital. Although hindi ko alam sino yung mga candidates for the plasma transfusion. Hindi ako masyado familiar about it.
Yes.
And kamusta naman yung practice natin ngayong because of the pandemic? How's the practice of yung career
Ayun.
natin ngayon? How do we treat our patients now? So since
medyo
wala nang
madaming
one-on-one.
medyo madaming anxious. Na-anxious kasi syempre sa balita, di ba? Tapos parang ngayon mas maraming nagkakaroon ng slight depression, nagmamanifest na sila. So, yung very common ngayon yung sa mga frontliners, yung chronic fatigue syndrome. So, maraming nagkakaroon ng parang burnout. Ang dami na ngayon. So, you have to take care of all these people, especially our frontliners, diba? So, nag-extend talaga kami ng help to debrief our frontliners and so also our patients. Marami akong patients na ang tagal ko nang hindi nakikita, biglang nagpaparamdam kasi na-anxious sila. Na-anxious sila bigla about the COVID, the ECQ, the lockdown, and everything. Talagang, tas yun na lang sasabihin ko, this is a normal reaction to a normal situation. Normal naman yung reaction natin na matakot, na magulat, na may uncertainty feeling. But this is a normal na nangyayari or reaction mo sa isang pandemya na hindi naman tayo lahat ng buong or lahat ng tao nakaka-experience ng pandemya, di ba? The last one was 1918 ba? 19 something, bubonic plague pa. So, ang tagal na, di ba? Tapos biglang ngayon, so hindi naman lahat nakaka-experience in their lifetime. So, kaya this is a normal reaction to a normal situation. Yun na lang yung lagi kong nababanggit sa mga pasyente ko at sa mga friends who are getting anxious about the whole situation. Diba?
Na-mention nyo kanina na when your family would call you, tinatanggal nyo yung oxygen para hindi nila malalaman the severity of your case na nahihirapan pala ikaw uminga. So if you would give your COVID story a title, what would it be? Kasi malalaman na nila ngayon.
Yung title ng COVID stories ko?
Yeah, kung kunyari gawin nating sine, gawin nating movie ang buhay mo, yung experience mo. So, yung ano yung COVID stories mo, yung story mo, anong gagawin mong title if you were to give it a title?
Ako gusto ko The Survivor.
The Survivor.
We are all survivors.
Yes.
Tapos may leading man.
Just ko yung leading man, parang
That's another story. Kwentuhan mo.
Parang Gerald Anderson na ghosting. Nawala siya. Hanap na lang ulit ako ng leading man. Hanap na lang ulit ako ng leading man. Nayaan nyo.
So, Dr. Joyce, do you conduct teleconsulting?
Yes, I do. I do conduct teleconsulting. You just get in touch with my secretary. Do you want to get her number?
Yeah, can you para baka may gusto tumawag sa iyo para
siguro, and then if you want, you can get in touch with my secretary. Her name is Jackie.
Can you tell us the number where we can contact you for teleconsulting? Do you have it with you?
I'm sorry. Sorry, Mike, hindi ko masyado narinig.
May number ba tayo na pwedeng
Okay, sorry.
Baka may gustong tumawag para magpa-teleconsult sa iyo?
Yeah. Her number is sorry ha. 0975-378-8293.
0975
0975
378
378
8293.
8293. All right. So if you wanna you wanna have a teleconsult with Dr. Joyce, you may call for a schedule 0975 378 8293. Pero since ngayon, alam mo naman sa Pilipinas, pag sinabi, uy, nagpapakonsulta yan para sa mental health niya. So baka isipin ng tao, buwang. So how can we educate yung mga, yung ating mga citizens here na, na, na it's okay to, to have a consult with a psychiatrist?
Pwede na naman. Kasi hindi lang naman, ano, dati tabu talaga pag consult
Yes.
psychiatrist. Now that we have already our mental health law in place, ibig sabihin meron na tayong batas protecting people who have mental health problems, I think it is becoming more open, especially dito sa NCR, mas open na tayo. Although, um, pag pumunta tayo sa mga probinsya, medyo hindi pa rin ganun, pero at least we're moving a little bit forward. Hindi naman dahil nagpapatingin kayo sa psychiatrist, baliw na. We also treat insomnia. Ang anxiety po, hindi kabaliwan. It is parang ninenervyos lang, so hindi naman siya kabaliwan. So we also treat sa mga demented patients, yung mga behavioral changes. So hindi naman baliw kaagad, automatic pag nagpapatingin sa psychiatry. Siguro it's more of psycho-educating the people that it is okay not to be okay, di ba? Pwede naman maging hindi okay parati. And there are professionals who can really help you.
So thank you, Dr. Joyce Joyas, for such an informative and inspiring morning with us.
Yes. Before we go, we'd like to say hi to Jason Keith Lasatin Bagni. He's from Canada, watching from Canada. Hello.
Hi,
Hi,
Jason!
Bro Jason.
Yeah.
And
So
to
thank you
Jason,
very much.
wait lang, Jason Evangelista, I don't know if you're watching, babatiin na lang kita.
Okay. May babating ka pa bang iba, Dr.
Oh, hi to my
Joyce?
family if they're watching right now. My family from Joyas and Combalicer clan, from Chaong and Infanta Quezon, and from my Kalos people in 4NF batch 1992. Thank you very much.
Hoping to see you all every Saturday at 10:30 in the morning. Increasing one's knowledge and awareness about COVID conquers your fear. So through different COVID stories. So I hope you will listen to us, watch us every Saturday morning at 10:30.
Thank you very much. This has been COVID
Stories.
Stories.